Alright, the second presentation tool that I'm going to talk about is Prezi, and I wanted to show you this. I honestly forget my login for Prezi because I used it once. It was very useful, but I just didn't have an opportunity to use it again. And when you first log in, you have this getting started little thing, which I would recommend looking at. But then if you go into the different templates you could use, you notice that the reoccurring theme of all these bubbles, you can use, like, that one's great for history, you can have atoms here, they're all pretty cool and tasteful actually. And then you can just plug in your own information to all of them. Well, I did one of these, and I actually have a screencast of it, even though I don't have my account. And the only downfall with these Prezis is you will see you can, like, move through, and then it zooms in on, like, your bubbles. Well, it saves in, like, this timeline. Well, to do the screencast of the cell that I have, I had to actually, there are little red lines that connect each of these bubbles whenever you do a Prezi. And if you bump the bubbles together, they kind of like, oh, I'll reconnect to this one, and then if you bump it to that one, it'll reconnect to that one. Well, for some reason, they wouldn't reconnect the way that I needed to. In this, you'll see the sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it actually went from like 1 to 10 and then started. So I kind of had to do my whole presentation backwards through Prezi and then present it in a screencast so it looks like it's in the correct order. But this is a great visual, especially me being biology and using it for the cell, because then I could put these things at certain areas and zoom in. Of course, Prezi has some options of premium and to buy the app and all that, so if you are annoyed by that, that's a downfall. And the organization of these little bubbles was a huge annoyance to me, but it's overall a good visual aid. It's a good way to add a little bit of differentiation, and depending on what you're doing, it actually might help add a visual aid in the presentation itself, not even in having to have pictures or anything, like with this atom here. So